All right, we are live. This is the 8U Bulls going to take on the Lexington. I think they're the Thoroughbreds. So they're cutting the ice right now, zamming everything up. I'm going to see if I can't get down here, talk to some of these boys real quick. Hopefully my microphone will go that far. See if I can't get down here to them and still pick this up. All right, here we go. We're live. Got the goalie for this game, Weston Skinner, right here. Weston, come here, buddy. Up there at the camera. You excited for this game?
Yeah,
Yeah? Yeah? What's your mindset?
the puck.
Just get the puck, right? Freeze it, right? All right, well, good luck to you. Good luck, everybody. Say go Bulls, go Bulls, go Bulls.
Go!
There you go, go Bulls. All right, wave at the camera, guys. There you go. All right, good luck, guys. All right, there you go. They're excited. They're ready to go. So we'll finish cutting the ice and setting the boards up here. Again, this is the 8U Bulls taking on the Lexington Thoroughbreds, if my notes serve me correctly. So we'll be finishing up here shortly. We'll have about a 3-minute warm-up and then two 20-minute periods that we will play. It'll be a running clock. Every 2 minutes we'll have a line change, and I don't believe they're doing penalties in this one. I didn't see any penalties called on the 8U kids this last time, so no penalty kills or power plays on this one. So be underway in just a couple of minutes, so sit tight and we'll take the ice here shortly. All right, here we go. Coach Dave's down here giving them a pep talk, helping them get right. All right, Coach Dave's now going to head around to the bench, and I believe that's going to be our last pass on our ice cut. They'll finish up the wall here. Appreciate all the dads that get out there and help. Lord knows I did it for 3 years. All right, so here we go. They'll ratchet the wall down and get those kids out on the ice for a warm-up. So like I said before, we'll have Weston Skinner in net, and as soon as I know the starting lineup, I will let you guys know. Again, for 8U parents that might be watching, or 8U family that might be watching, apologize, I don't have a roster for you all. Some of them I know because I've seen them skate before. Some of them I don't know, so again, I'll do my best here. 8U had a great game earlier against the Huntsville Havoc, 16 or 17-0 victory. Coach Josh Harris over there going to throw out some pucks, and we'll be underway here shortly. Still got a little bit of a gap in our wall there. I think they're working on the tie down. Somebody's got stuck over there. Got Coach Dave over there on the bench, and Bay Thomas from the 10U team helping them out there as an assistant coach. Bay, great player, one of our developmental goalies. Here we go. We're going to replace one of the tie downs. Apparently one of the ratchets isn't working too great, so here goes one of the Pelham employees over there to take care of that for us. We're getting close, folks. All right, here we go. Thought I just heard him call for them. They're ready to get at it. Got to make a hole for the employee here. We're waiting for the refs. There's one ref on the ice. We're missing another one. All right, they're waving them on now. Apparently Lexington's going to the other side of the ice, and we're on this side. Not sure what's happening here. Here we go. They're waving them onto this side now. So here comes Lexington wearing their Hartford Whalers blue and green. Love the colors, love the jerseys. If I saw correctly, they've got a third, like an alternate jersey that is a black with the blue and green, and it looks pretty sick. Bulls going to be in their white jerseys this go round. Love them. They say Bulls across the front in kind of a diagonal pattern. They look pretty sharp. So again, we'll have about a 3-minute warm-up here, and then we will get underway. All right, there's the buzzer, so we're going to get going here. I'm actually going to zoom out just a touch here. So I know my lovely wife, Lauren Cole, hung up some QR codes for the link to this broadcast around the rink. So if there are any Lexington parents watching or family watching, Appreciate you watching and tuning in. This is a Bulls broadcast, so feel free to mute me if I'm rooting too hard for my boys out here. But again, appreciate you tuning in. Glad you could watch, and about to get underway. So again, love the Hartford Whaler colors that the Lexington team is rocking here. Really awesome. We're going to have Thomas, number 59, out for the Bulls. Waiting to see who his line mates are. I see 66 Hackney out there with him. 21 Johnson back on defense. And here we go, we're off. Bulls get it back to Johnson. He sends it forward. Perry has it, flips it to the boards. Lexington comes up with it. They kick it forward on a skate, trying to jab it forward, but the Bulls stop that right in the center and send it over to the near side boards. Lexington picks it up, fires deep. Bulls pick it up in their corner. Thomas trying to send it around. Does, but Lexington's going to pick it up, skate it. They try for a centering pass, get it, take a shot on net. Skinner shuts that down. Bulls now have it. Hackney skates it, looking for somebody to pass to. Takes a shot wide left of the net. Thomas digging for it. Lexington's going to come up with it. They skate it forward. He's got space. He's got time. Makes a juke and loses it off of his stick, and it gets over to Hackney, who skates it up the boards. Hackney spins, tries to center one, but it goes behind the net. 59 Thomas is going to get over there and put a stick on it. Number 42 has got some speed on him for Lexington. Lexington turns, tries to make something of this centering pass, but broken up by the stick of big number 66. Or excuse me, big number 59. That was Thomas. Perry digging for it. Johnson breaks that one up, sends it up against the near side boards. He's skating with it. Johnson tries for a pass, and it goes behind the net, picked up by Thomas. Thomas backhands one to Perry. Perry's right there for it in the slot, but poked, checked by a Lexington player. A Bulls player collides with him and goes down. Perry comes up with it, but a stick lift by a Lexington player stops that one dead. Perry sends it around, picked up by Lexington. Lexington goes to center one right to a Bulls player. Thomas skates that one forward. He might have a little bit of a breakaway here. Takes a shot wide right of the net. And that's going to be a buzzer for our line change. Get a new line out here. Set for a face-off. Oops, sorry, I never started the clock. Oops, sorry about that. Kind of by myself on this one. All right, Bulls send it to the near side boards. Pass goes really nowhere, and 28, I think that's Jarnot. If I said that, hope I said that correctly. Loses it up against the far side boards, and Lexington sends it deep into Bulls territory. Woolley spins, tries to fire, but he's under heavy pressure. Woolley digging for it, and the Lexington team sends it all the way across ice. Picked up by Jarnot. A shot goes sailing at Skinner. Skinner stops that one dead and sends it right behind his net. Woolley has it, sets up, skates it forward. Stevenson was calling for it, but Woolley sends it behind their net. Nobody can really come up with it. Lexington skates it forward. Bulls suffocate that one, and the puck goes into the near side corner. Picked up by number 2 for Lexington, excuse me. There's a battle right here in the center. Woolley bats it to the far side boards, picked up by number 2 from Lexington. She's skating through traffic. I think that's a she. A shot stopped by Skinner. He said, "Get that out of my face." Jarnot picks it up again. He's skating through traffic. A skate disrupts that. He centers one. Woolley can't quite come up with it. and it squirts out to the far side boards. Woolley backhands one. Lexington picks it up. Lexington digging for it. Nobody can come up with it, and that's going to be the buzzer for a line change. Set up for the face-off. Big number 88 on the left wing, Anderson Ramsey. Anderson has it on a stick. Anderson skates forward, takes the shot. Batted aside by the goalie for Lexington. Free sets up for it. He centers a pass. Lexington bats it forward. And Slater digging for it into the corner there, but can't come up with it. Pass goes wide to the near side boards. Anderson Ramsey picks it up. He skates, shoots, stopped by the Lexington goalie. Great shot there by Anderson. They're going to reset. That's probably one of the first pucks Bulls have really successfully put on net. Anderson not going to give him some space to work. Anderson pressures a shot that Skinner shuts down hard. Bulls send it up the near side board. Picked up by Free. Free skates right into traffic and gets disrupted. Lexington comes up with it. They make a move through center. Free breaks that one up, and Free comes up with it. He's skating up the near side boards, looking for somebody to pass to, and Lexington disrupts that one again. Free moves it up. Anderson Ramsey right there to number 12 Slater, and it's busted up by Lexington. They're back on the attack. Free now has it. He bats it aside and skates it forward. He's got time. He's got space. Takes his shot wide right of the net. Goes down hard. Anderson Ramsey pursues into the corner. Anderson comes up with it. Looks to center it. Gets it over to Cherry. Cherry to Free. And Lexington bats it through some traffic down to our end. And Skinner's going to stop that one. They'll take it behind the net. We'll have another line change. Big number 66, Hackney out there to take this face-off. He wins it cleanly, skates it forward, takes a shot wide left of the net. 59 Thomas sends it back around. Hackney's going to pick this one up. Hackney goes to center one. Thomas can't keep it on a stick, and it bounces wide. Thomas fires it back deep into Lexington territory. Skinner picks it up, tries to center, but Lexington is right there to disrupt it. A lot of heavy pressure there. Thomas settles down, turns and fires, and it goes wide right of the net. Lexington now has it on the attack, pressing forward. They're right there in the slot. Skinner stops that one and freezes it. Bulls pick it up behind their net. They send it wide down to Hackney. Hackney can't handle the pass, and it goes into the corner. Lexington sends it around behind their net. They can't settle that one down. Finally do, and they send it down range. Johnson trying to corral that one behind his nets. Takes a big spill there, but Hackney's going to pick it up. He's got time and space. Hackney takes a shot right through the legs of the goalie, and that's going to be the first score for your Bulls. 1-0 Bulls. Lexington immediately on the attack. They send one forward, and it goes behind the net of the Bulls, picked up by Thomas. Thomas skates it forward. He tries to pass, but can't connect with anybody. Thomas now has it again. Thomas has got Hackney right there in the slot. If he would just pass it, passes it to Hackney. Hackney tries to one-time it. It goes over to Perry, and Perry chases into the corner. Perry now digging for it, using his body to block that Lexington player off. Lexington backhands it towards the center, and we're going to have a line change. 11:50 left on the clock. I'm a couple minutes behind because I forgot to start it, so sorry about that. Bulls win the face-off into the corner, trying to advance it. It goes off a skate of a Lexington player up against the far side boards. Jarnott chasing quickly. Stevenson trying to So I'm not sure why my headset keeps cutting off when I'm by myself, but it is what it is. Jarnot picks it up behind his net. Jarnot trying to advance it, and Lexington picks it up, but big collision right there by number 42. Bulls had it. They're skating through traffic, trying to get something going, and Lexington sends it across ice. They pick it up. Great opportunity, but shut down by Skinner. Great stop there. Lexington tries for another shot. Bulls block that one up. Great job by the Bulls defenders. Lexington trying to center one. It trickles down towards Lexington territory, and they pick it up. And Jarnot has it up against the near side boards. He sends it deep into Lexington territory. Stevenson trying to get something going, but Lexington's not giving him any space to work. Lexington moving through traffic and swallowed up by Skinner. Great stop there. And that's going to be the buzzer for a line change. Your Bulls up 1-0. Puck is dropped. Slater gets it over to the far side boards. He has it, tries to center it, but nobody's there. Big Anderson Ramsey comes in, muscles a guy off the puck and picks it up. He's got time, he's got space, he's got men to help him out. Takes a shot, another shot followed up, and that's going to be Slater with a second goal for your Bulls. Number 12, Slater, followed that one up, cleaned up the loose change and got that one. Lexington now has it. They're on the advance. Slater chasing this one right behind the net. Tries to center one to Anderson Ramsey, but it goes off the skate of a Lexington player. Lexington now has it. They're moving forward. Anderson Ramsey pursuing. Free picks it up behind his net. Starts to skate forward. He's got Ramsey right in front of him. They make a guy miss. Free takes a shot right off the goalie's chest. Anderson Ramsey tries to follow that one up and nearly gets a second goal on the day. Or on the game, excuse me. Lexington sets up with it. Lexington starts to skate forward, looking for somebody to pass to. They just dump it into Bulls territory, where a Lexington player is sitting to wait. Free in there to disrupt. The rest of the Bulls joining suit. A lone undefended player sitting right in the slot takes a shot, and Skinner says, "No, sir, not today." Free picks it up behind his net. Free skating forward. Free's got some moves now, making some moves happen. Takes a shot right in front of the goalie. The goalie fails to secure it. It's still loose. Anderson Ramsey takes a shot, but it goes off the side of the goal. Picked up by Free. Free tries to send another pass, but that's going to be a buzzer for this line. 2-0 Bulls with 7:50 left to play in this first period. Hackney setting up to take the face-off. Lexington wins it, but Bulls immediately push forward, and Hackney's all by himself. Hackney has this opportunity, and the goalie shuts that one down. Great job by the Lexington goalie to stop that breakaway shot, and then immediately dive on the rebound. Lexington doesn't waste any time. They're on the attack, skating through traffic. Bulls trying to disrupt this one. They push him out to the edge and stop that one from developing. Hackney has it on the stick now. He's skating up against the near side boards, takes a shot, and the Lexington goalie dives on that one. Lexington settles it down now. But not Free. That is number 1. I can't see the name. Huge pressure there, not letting Lexington set anything up, but a bobbled shot, and Skinner shuts that one down. Great save by Skinner. Bulls now right through the slot. Number 42, Sarles, sends a huge rocket over the top of the net. Bulls trying for a centering pass. Goes right to Lexington. Lexington goes out and sends a wide pass into the corner. Lexington tries to settle it down, but he loses his feet. Bulls defenders are there kicking it to the side. Hackney tries to pass it up to his teammates, and A loose puck, very dangerous right there in front of the Bulls net. Johnson digging for it. Johnson tries to send it up, but can't get it. Perry now tries to tip it forward, and that's a good buzzer because that one's going to stop that and cause a line change, and Bulls needed a little bit of a breather there. 5:50 left to play in this first period. Stevenson wins it. They send it forward. Lexington whiffed on several passes, and Cherry bats it aside. Lexington drops back, sends one across ice, and there's nobody there. Picked up by Woolley. Woolley backhands one up to Jarnot. Jarnot trying to settle it down, looking to pass to somebody. Can't quite get it through traffic. Bulls come up with it, and Lexington shoots one back at our net. Skinner settles it down and passes it off to Jarnot. Bulls trying to move it through traffic. Number 2, Stevenson. Can't quite get anything going here. This line for Lexington is fast and aggressive. Lexington centers one. They take a shot on Skinner. Skinner kicks it aside. Great save. Skinner way out of position, but manages to kick it aside again. Unbelievable effort there by the goalie. And your Bulls now try to advance, make some offense happen, give them a little bit of a breather. Bulls try to center one. Nobody's home. Now Lexington has it. They're looking to make an opportunity happen, but the defenders push them aside, and the shot takes a wide right angle and misses the goal. Stevenson up against the far side boards there, trying to make something happen. Again, Lexington comes up with it. Lexington again. This line is very fast, but Jarnot uses the stick and disrupts that shot, and it doesn't go off cleanly. Now the Bulls have it. They're skating it up the near side board. Cherry deflects it to the center. Woolley can't quite keep a handle on it, but they disrupt those plays enough to get it to the line change. And now, big number 88's out there with Edwards and Free. Anderson takes the face off. Lexington wins it, but immediately pursued by Slater. Slater looks to pass, but misses his man. And Lexington goes for the shot, but they are broken up by the Bulls. Anderson Ramsey takes a shot and swallowed up by the goalie for Lexington. Great shot, great opportunity there. Way to take some pressure off your goalie there, Anderson. Lexington now has it. They skate it forward. Number 42 makes a couple of people miss, and then Anderson comes in and bodies him off the puck. He takes a shot which trickles through traffic, and Skinner just barely manages to deflect that one aside. It goes right in front of the net. Anderson Ramsey's there to backhand it out. Anderson saved that goal. Great defensive effort by Anderson Ramsey, back checking to help his goalie out. Anderson right there again to disrupt big number 42. Free digging for it, trying to come up with it, gets it. Free has got space and time. This kid's got wheels if he can just take a shot and wide right of the net. Anderson picks it up. Ramsey behind the net, looking to center it. Can't quite make it to Free. 42 advances the puck, takes a shot off of Skinner's mask. Great job there by the Bulls goalie yet again, coming up with a big save. Anderson Ramsey sends a cross-ice pass. Chased down by Free. Free goes to center to Ramsey. Ramsey with the one-timer, and that's another one for your Bulls right before the buzzer. 3-0 Bulls with 1:50 left to play in this first period. Bulls get set up at center. Hackney going for the face-off. Hackney gets it back to Johnson. Johnson chips it aside to the far side boards. Sent up by Thomas into the corner. Number 27 for the Lexington team settles it down. Hackney's going to pick it up behind their net. He's skating. Hackney got all kinds of pressure from the Lexington team. Lexington had it on their stick but lost it, sent it behind the Bulls net. They pick it up again, pursued by Bulls defenders. A weak backhanded shot towards the net is deflected by the Bulls team. And Hackney sends another backhander at Lexington. They pick it up behind their net. Lexington. All right, here we go. Hackney's got it on a breakaway. He's got time and space. Takes a shot, deflected by the Lexington goalie. Great job by that goalie. Perry's gotten tangled up with a couple of Lexington players over there. They're falling all over each other. Thomas comes in to help out. Lexington sends the puck forward. A miscommunication there by Hackney and Thomas causes that one to go forward. Perry has it. He flips it over into the corner. Johnson picks it up, looking for somebody to pass to. Passes it right into traffic, and that one goes forward. Hackney's now got a breakaway opportunity. Hackney takes a shot, kicked aside by the Lexington goalie. Again, another good save there by Lexington. Johnson settles it down, passes it up to Perry. Perry moves it forward, and that's going to be the period. So your Bulls up 3-0 right now. As we advance to the second period, strong showing there. Bulls got to make sure they continue to finish plays and make those good passes. Lexington's got a lot of speed here. They've had some great opportunities, but Skinner has come up in a big way and shut down a lot of those shots. So great job there by him. Bulls just got to finish this one out. We'll pause for just a second while Bulls get a word from their coaches and Lexington get a word from their coaches. All right, here we go. Back out for the second period. I won't forget to push the button this time, guys. So our time should be close to right. Edwards out there for the face-off. They're confused about, are we switching sides or not? We are switching sides. Woolley and Stevenson hadn't quite got the memo yet, so here we go. Edwards jumps on sides. All right, see Edwards still over there to take the face off. Woolley jumps on sides. Stevenson still playing for the other team there. There we go. He's back on sides now. Time has started. Puck is dropped. Bulls have it. Edwards backhands one right into traffic. Picked up by Lexington. They send one into the far corner. Jarnott chases. And it zips over into this near side corner. Picked up by Woolley. Woolley sends a howitzer all the way down. 42 picks it up. 42. That is a gigantic 8-year-old. Woolley going to get called for the tripping here. Not sure how that works at this level, but Bulls now have it. They send one right at the Lexington net. 42 again. That kid is incredibly fast, big and fast for an 8-year-old. But moving through traffic, takes a shot. Nothing doing as the Bulls defenders get it. Here's 42. Batted aside by Jarnott. Hope I'm saying that right. Lexington sends it around the far side boards, picked up by 63. He backhands one at the net. 42 comes in to try to follow it up, and Skinner comes out with a big challenge and shuts that one down. Stevenson picks it up, sends it to the center. Nobody's home. 42's got an opportunity here. Bats it right into Skinner's chest, and he just stands tall and says, not today, not on my watch. Stevenson has it. He advances forward, loses his edge, and it's picked up by 42 for Lexington. Tries to skate through the center. Bulls defenders there suffocating that play and not giving them an ounce of space to make anything happen. Lexington centers one. They shoot it, and it just Takes a weird bounce off of Skinner's glove, and it goes in the net around his helmet. That was a crazy bounce. I watched that one like ricochet 3 different times. So 3-1, your Bulls right now. Slater out to take the face off. He's got Anderson Ramsey with him, and Free on the left side. Cherry's back on defense. Lexington trying to advance through traffic. Anderson Ramsey stands him up straight, using the body. The pass by Slater goes across, picked up by Free. Free looking, patient, back over to Slater. Slater turns, fires right to Cherry. Cherry sends it behind their net, and Lexington's going to pick it up, but they whiff on it, and Anderson Ramsey goes in with the stuff. Anderson Ramsey with, if I'm not mistaken, that's a hat trick for Anderson. Free picks it up. Free skates forward, looks to center it. Free to Cherry. Cherry tries to backhand one, but it's batted aside by Lexington. Anderson Ramsey back checking for all he's worth to help his goalie out. Slater coming up with a huge stop, and Anderson now has the rebound. Anderson flips one towards the net, and the goalie from Lexington is going to stop that one. So Anderson, I believe that was your hat trick, so I owe you some graphics here. So boom, there it is. Free comes in and tries to steal that one away, but the Lexington player's just skating through traffic pretty as you can please, and takes a shot right over Skinner's glove side, and that's going to be another score for them. Bulls send it forward. Cherry now has it, looking, weaving through traffic, sends it over to Slater. Slater looking to settle it down, tries for a centering pass, but it goes off of some legs, and it bounces over into the Lexington corner, and that's going to be the line change for this one. 15:55 left to play. Great shift by both teams there. Hackney over to Perry. Perry backhands one, chips it up into Lexington territory. They immediately send it back down range, picked up by, I believe that's Thomas for the Bulls. Thomas patiently looking for something, sends it way down range. It's picked up by Hackney, who sends it right back to Thomas. Thomas trying to make something happen, but there's so much traffic from the Lexington team, it bounces back towards the Bulls net. Lexington backhands one at the Bulls net, immediately blocked up by the defenders and swallowed up by Slater. Not Slater, excuse me, Skinner. Hackney has it behind his net. Lexington's not giving him a lot of time to work. They move the puck through traffic and backhanded back towards the net by Lexington. Johnson loses his footing and wisely sends it back towards his goalie to freeze and cover that one up. Good job there by Johnson. He sends it back behind his net to Thomas. Thomas looking. Again, Lexington's not giving him any space to work there. Number 27 is just piling the pressure on. Perry sends one up. Hackney's waiting for it, but can't quite connect with it. Johnson tries to center one, gets it over to Perry. Perry sets up, tries to make a shot through traffic. Hackney winds up with it on the stick. He wheels, looking, fires over in the far side. That cross-ice pass goes wide into the corner. Johnson looking to settle it down. He fires it behind his net, and Lexington beats the Bulls there. But immediately, Bulls are swarming all over the place. Bulls do not seem to run out of fight or energy at all in this game or the last game. Lexington wins that one, 42. This kid again got moves and wheels. They advance it into the corner. 42 pursues, and Jarnot decides to stay home to help out with the defense. Peterson tries to advance that one, but can't make anything happen. Lexington centers one and immediately puts it in the back of the net. That was a very nice setup by them. Bulls got to be careful. Settle this one down, make some good plays. 42, again with the backhand right at the net. I believe number 2 normally plays on the same shift as Ramsey and Free, but being double shifted out here. Bulls take a shot on net, defended by the Lexington goalie. Stevenson can't catch up to that one. Lexington tries to center it, but it doesn't come away free. And Edwards pursues. 42's right there. 42's their stud. Lexington tries for a centering pass. Bulls come up with it. A backhand by Stevenson goes towards the net, and 42 is going to pick it up. He skates it forward, pursued by Woolley. 42 trying to make somebody miss, but it hits Jarnott's skates. Wisely, Jarnott has been sitting back on defense, making sure that nothing's getting through after the last goal that happened there. Number 2 picks it up. She takes a shot, stopped by the defenders. Bulls batted aside to the near side boards, and I believe it's about time for a line change. Bulls send it into the far corner, and that's going to be a line change. Here comes big number 88, looking for the face-off. I think. Thought so? No? None of the Bulls want to take the face-off. Here we go. Cherry takes the face-off, advances the puck forward. Picked up by May. Followed up with a shot by Cherry, and that's a goal. Goal Bulls. Way to follow that one up and just jam it home. Cherry winning that face-off. He sends another one right at the net, and Lexington settles it down. Not going to let that one through. Bulls take another shot. Free gets tripped by a stick. No call. No nothing happening there. Anderson Ramsey pursues this one around. Picked up by Free. Free backhands one forward, and it's picked up by Lexington. Free again, just making an impact out here. All over the ice. Anderson Ramsey back checks, beats the Lexington player to it, and sends a howitzer up against the far side boards. Picked up by Cherry. Cherry now has it. He sends a shot wide right of the net. Picked up by Lexington. They're going to send it around behind the net. Anderson Ramsey now has it. He settles it down, goes for a backhand to Cherry. Cherry has it on his forehand. A shot. Another shot by the Bulls almost had him one there. Great defense stopped a couple of good opportunities there, and Lexington's going to advance again. They try to center one, but Bulls are right there to break it up. A backhand goes to Cherry. Cherry's now got some space and time. He takes a shot wide right of the net. With 10 minutes left to play, he scores 5-3 Bulls. Lexington won that one and advanced it forward. Number 2's back out on the ice. Number 2 is a big threat to score a goal. Got a lot of speed. Tried for a centering pass. Hackney now has it. One guy to beat. Takes the shot, and that one's in. Hackney scores again. That's going to be 6 for your Bulls. Lexington immediately pressing an attack. Number 2 making a couple people miss. Takes a shot. And that's another one for Lexington. The minute the Bulls think they got a lead going, Lexington's immediately pressing the attack. Johnson sends it back behind his net for Thomas. Thomas looking, settling down, trying to slow the pace of this game down, but it goes off his stick. Perry picks it up. Perry flips it up the near side boards, and Lexington can't do much with it. Johnson comes in and sends it up. A weird shot from number 2 goes wide of the net, sent forward by Stevenson. Or excuse me, that's not Stevenson. I think that might have been Hackney. Lexington picks it up in their end. They're skating it forward. Bulls immediately come up to pressure, trying not to give a whole lot of space. Johnson sends it up. Number 2 for Lexington fires one way downrange. Johnson looking to pick it up. Can't quite get his feet. Now he's got it. But a stick lift by Lexington disrupts that one. Johnson moves it forward. Pressure by the Bulls defenders, and number 2 can't get that shot off cleanly, and it goes nowhere. So we'll have another line change. 6-4 Bulls with 8 minutes left to play. Edwards comes out for the faceoff. It's won by Lexington, and they send it towards our net. Skinner comes way out of the net to play it. Picked up by Woolley. Woolley makes a guy miss. Woolley sends it forward, and a Bulls player gets tripped. No call. Woolley trying to make something happen. A shot wide left of the net. Oh, there is a call. They're actually going to send number 27 off because of that trip. So Bulls center a pass for Stevenson. He sends it wide. Picked up by number 42. This guy probably has his own mortgage. Kid's bigger than everybody else out there and faster. So I kid. A centering pass goes nowhere. No one's there. Lexington has an opportunity. Bulls make it there in time. Jarnott has it, tries to send it forward, but Sarles for Lexington manages to kick that one forward, and Lexington's going to send it down into the Bulls' end. Woolley with the backhand right at Edwards, goes nowhere. Edwards flips it up the near side boards. 42, Sarles is there to put a hand on it, and Sarles doing everything they can to advance it. Woolley sends one down into the Lexington end, picked up by Lexington. Bulls seem a little flat-footed here. Picked up by Jarnott. He tries to take a shot, but it's wide right of the net, goes behind. Stevenson skating over to the far side boards. I think everybody's running out of gas here. A centering pass by Stevenson to Woolley goes wide left of the net. Sarles picks it up. He loses it on a stick. Woolley backhands that one to stop that play dead in its tracks. And that's going to be the buzzer for a line change. Great defensive work there by the Bulls to prevent any scoring opportunities. Good job. Freeze out there for the faceoff. He sends it over to Anderson Ramsey. Ramsey advances it forward. It goes right on net and stopped by the Lexington goalie. Lexington not going to take much time to rebound on this. Immediately give it to number 2. Number 2's got speed. Number 2 advances it forward. Picked up by the Bulls. Free sends it to the center. Looking for Anderson Ramsey, but it gets on the stick of a Lexington player. But then Ramsey just bullies it forward. Picked up by Free. Free looks to center the pass again. Not a whole lot of space there for them to work. 2 picks it up. 2's got an opportunity. Tries to make a move, and Skinner shuts it down. But Slater cannot clear the puck, and number 2 comes in and cleans it up. Bulls had a little bit of a mistake there, and Lexington capitalized on it. Ramsey moving through space, makes 2 people miss, takes a shot wide left of the net. A centering pass there gets stopped by a bunch of skates, and Free drops back to pick it up. Free wheels, fires wide right of the net. Cherry going to pick it up, trying to center it, but it goes right into the skates of big number 88 for the Lexington team. Again, another centering shot stopped by the goalie for Lexington. 4:28 left to play. Here comes Lexington. They make a pass into the far corner for the Bulls. Very tight game here, 6-5. Can the Bulls finish this one strong? Bulls moving through traffic. Bulls go for the centering pass, and Anderson Ramsey takes a shot. It's still live. Anderson trying to put a stick on it, going to center it. Number 2 tries to clear it, but it goes off of the leg of one of the players, and we're going to have a line change. 4 minutes left to play. Bulls up by 1. Hackney out there shaking his head, getting ready. Hackney wins the faceoff, trying to advance it forward. A botched pass leaves a opportunity for Lexington, and Skinner wisely throws a glove on that to settle it down and freeze it. Bulls moving forward. Hackney looking to make somebody miss, sends it up against the near side boards, up to Thomas. Thomas loses his feet, and Johnson has it. Johnson tries to send it forward and immediately gets stopped up by big number 42, that stud from Lexington. Hackney picks it up against the far side boards. Hackney skating through traffic. Hackney takes a shot off the legs of a defender. Hackney again with the backhand over to Perry. Perry to Thomas. Thomas shoots it wide right of the net. Perry sends it back into his own zone. Johnson drops back, looking to pick it up, loses his edge. Scrum for it. Thomas chases into the corner. Thomas shoots it into the center. It's going to be chipped forward by number 42. Bulls got to be real careful there. Stopped by Skinner and blocked out by Hackney. Great defensive effort there by the Bulls to not let that one go in. 42 is dangerous right there in the slot. They got to be real careful about that. Johnson goes around behind the net. 42's chasing. 42 picks it up. He makes Johnson miss. Looking to center it, but the Bulls are applying so much pressure here. Not much doing. Skinner drops down and stops that one to freeze it. Thomas skates it out, taking his time, waiting for this line change. And that's going to be the line change. Last shift of the game. Bulls up by 1. We've got Woolley. We've got Free. We've got Ramsey. And we've got 28 is Jarnott. Ramsey pushing it forward through traffic, trying to make something happen. Woolley skates in there, throwing his body in. Jarnott bats it over to the wall. Lexington picks it up and advances it forward. Woolley drops back on defense, looking for somebody to pass to. It winds up on number 2's stick, but number 2 can't keep a handle on it. And now Jarnott has it, skating it up the far side boards, looking for some space. Looks for Anderson Ramsey. Ramsey backhands it. Woolley can't quite get to it. Woolley now, it goes between his feet, and Woolley sends it into the far corner for Lexington. Free drops back. Free takes out a Lexington player as he goes for the puck. 2 has it. 2's got speed. They got to be real careful here. Blocked aside by Skinner. Lexington has it up against the near side boards. Anderson Ramsey digs it out and sends one way behind their net. 1 minute left to play. Bulls still up by 1. Here comes Ramsey looking to clean this one up, but can't get a handle on it. Lexington sends it forward. Skinner bats that one aside. Skinner's got to be careful about that one. It squirts just past his blocker, and Lexington ties this one up. Bulls have 45 seconds to go score a goal. They're sitting, waiting. Here we go. It's over in the corner. 22 seconds left to play in this one. Jarnott has it. He's skating forward. Lexington takes a half-hearted shot at the goal. Jarnott trying to clear some space. Number 2 applying pressure. Woolley sends it forward. Jarnott lost it in his feet. Can't make anything happen as Anderson Ramsey tries to come in and clean up the loose change, but that's going to be a tie. I'm not sure how we do tiebreakers at 8U, or if we do tiebreakers. It looks like we're going to call this one a tie, and that's going to be it. So great effort there by Lexington to come back and tie this one up after the Bulls took an early lead. Great defensive effort there by Skinner at the end to stop some great opportunities that Lexington created. We'll be back again at 8 o'clock in the morning for the next 8U game, which should be Columbus. So thank you for watching, and go Bulls.